So could you just state for the recording what's your designation in Monash University, Malaysia, and what's your name?
Okay, so my name is Fizzah Riaz, and I am one of the women's officers in Monash University Student Association.
Are you happy with the sanitary napkin dispensers in Monash?
Of course not, because like, oh my god, wait, okay.
It's okay.
The sanitary dispensers in Monash University definitely need to go through. Oh, my brain's not working.
It's okay. We can do a
Okay,
take
I don't
two.
know how to like put it into words. So can I just like kind of like dive right into what I think which is relevant for this topic?
Okay.
Okay, so basically like the fact that the sanitary dispensers are not working was brought up I think last year as well, and like following whatever like progress last year's women's officers made was that they looked up a lot of suppliers for all these dispenser machines, and they forwarded the contacts and all the important details to the Monash management, and like from basically from that point on it was their job to kind of take the lead and contact them. But the thing is like whatever we can do, like from our position, that was done like from last year's women's officers. But after that there's like a certain level that needs to be a certain area that needs to be taken control of from the admin side. So I feel like maybe we need to push them once again this year and see how that goes, because they already do have the contact details of the suppliers.
Okay. And you've kind of already answered what you're doing about the fact that they do not work properly and that they do not work at all times. Are you okay with the fact that the university is charging us for sanitary products?
Could you please elaborate more? Because like
Charging 60 cents for
for the
each
dispenser. Okay.
for the dispensers.
I think it definitely is a bit problematic that despite knowing fully well that the machines are not working, they're not putting up a notice board that says that these machines do not work, so that way at least students don't insert coins and waste their money.
And what do you think of the fact that they only accept 20-cent coins and do not accept any new coins whatsoever? And so, like for example, today when I went to the washroom, one of the girls needed to borrow 20 cents from me because they didn't have 20 cents on them.
Oh.
It's a bit of a problem. What do you think of that? Have you ever had any similar experiences or any of your friends?
I did, because when I was new in Monash, Malaysia, so I did insert coins, but in return I got nothing. So that time I had no idea that these machines don't work. But definitely what you said about accepting coins, I think it can be tied back to the fact that these machines are really old and they definitely need to go through an update, and that Monash admin really needs to take this into consideration and contact the people who are relevant regarding this topic.
Okay, what do you have to say to all the other universities like Segi, Taylor, Sunway, who do not have such facilities about basic female hygiene products at all? They do not have any dispensers, or they do not even have a shop on campus which gives out pads or tampons. What do you have to say to those universities?
I think with this problem can be tackled in a lot of different ways. So, firstly, I feel like the university itself should acknowledge that definitely there are girls coming on their campus, and they should have some sort of facilities that caters to their needs. And in terms of periods, I feel like we shouldn't treat it as luxury. Like period products shouldn't be treated as luxury items. They're a woman's basic right. So you should firstly acknowledge that and have the necessary support systems installed on campus so that they can cater to their needs. And other than that, I feel like the student associations should also be working closely with this thing. Like for example, like we do acknowledge that the dispensers